That's like, I don't know. You protect we are their mothers. We are all their mothers, their fathers are all they know, all they have. And at the end of the day, we were supposed to protect them, and you fucking failed them because that recording ended up in front of a bunch of fucking strangers. And let me say, I had a lot to say in that fucking call but as soon as the kids were played, Mamie, what did I do? I said, fuck this. I'm out.
You actually got out, and that's when you went and called him.
Because I don't fuck with that. The fact that there was a bunch of grown people on the internet listening to your children, it ain't their fucking fault. That recording shouldn't have made it in the hands of no one. Those are your babies. You are making them a victim yourself by doing that to them.
Now, Nina, I didn't have the recordings.
You didn't. They were sent to you by Unbreakable. Right? Were they sent or?
No, they were sent to me by Tracy.
Maybe Tracy. Oh, okay, Unbreakable sent them to Tracy. Somebody. It was a big clusterfuck that day anyway.
She had them. He had them. He posted them on live. Savage got a hold of them, reposted them on the Honeybee account.
Yeah.
The Honeybee account was public. Everybody else had access to it. That is how they ended up. How Unbreakable got them. Unbreakable sent them to Tracy. Tracy sent them to me. I didn't play them. Someone else played them. But the stuff he sent me, I don't even have, and nor did I ever look at. He sent me a bunch of shit on her, and I never fucking looked at it. He sent me recordings. I never played it, like on a for real level. Because I told him from the very fucking beginning, I was not using their personal fucking relationship to fucking attack her. And I stuck with it. Want to see what else is said? Yeah, that's much. That's much.
None of us who has my kid shit. No, we actually kicked a person out that has a habit of screen recording even after being asked not to. That was a huge thing because she's a friend of mine, but that side didn't trust her. That side was very, very, very vocal about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to remove her. Because I'm not gonna. It's not for public embarrassment. I'm just saying, legit woman to woman, as a mother, I deserve to know who's listening to my children. She didn't listen to it. I removed her from the conversation. And so, what was your end game of adding these people to a group to hear things about my children? That wasn't that. No, that I did not. That was not even part of the reason the group was created. But I'm still confused on why you're debating telling me when I have the right to know who all was in this group concerning me and my children. Colby was in there. Colby was in there. Okay, Colby was in there. Tracy was in there. I was in there while the videos were being played. They played for a minute or two and we shut them off because I had never heard that. That is not the one I had heard. The impact statement, I had never fucking heard that. And it fucking triggered me hardcore. Matt Leonard was on his page for a good 10 minutes when this first came out. And I commented his video and said, you're posting legal recordings of my children. Take this down. And he did. Who did? I think he had 30. Wait, hold on. In the very beginning, Matt had the impact statements posted with the little emoji green screen. I told him in the comments, take it the fuck down. And he did. Because it was my kids. Okay, back up, because I don't want to get lost in this, so I want to make sure that we cover from start to finish so that you understand. In this, I never, ever, the intentions with Matt were never to use him to come after you, never to manipulate him, never to, I have my portion of the recording of the 55 minutes we spent on the phone, plus my friend was standing here in our very first conversation, me and Matt. Well, what would the MO of sharing all this with a group of people? That's where I'm finding this very hard to understand.
Here's the thing, I didn't.
Share recordings with my children.
I didn't share it though. I didn't.
But in this call, why
In
were we
this
playing?
call, okay. So after everything fucking blew up, and Matt and you met up that morning, and he.
This is before this, though, but this is before this.
No, this was after. No, this was after. No, this was after, Tara. This conversation happened after this.
So you wanted to get back at me?
No.
For me before you guys.
No. No.
What was your plan?
The group was made, Tara. The group was made to play the recording on my side, my portion of the recording of what happened that morning. Because I was getting accused of saying something.
When did my children come in the mix? Is what I'm asking. You're keep evading that question.
When we were in the conversation, it was brought up on how you speak to people, and that was when the conversation of the posting of the videos that had been out for even longer than I had conversations with Matt. Those impact.
He posted his videos within 2 minutes of me seeing them is when I had him taking them down. It was like maybe like a couple days after y'all started talking. So he literally posted them, and 2 minutes later I had him taken down.
I never saw them posted then.
Absolutely.
And Savage Goddess actually saved his video and reposted it, so I know where Savage got it from. She clearly reposted Matt's video before he deleted it. My question is...
Isn't that what I just said?
Our group of adults sitting around listening and talking about recordings of my kids. And I'm still not getting the answer.
Here's my thing. I didn't know about the impact statement. That's what I'm saying. That was not the recording that I thought was...
Impact statement. Any recording of my hair is very unsettling.
It wasn't about...
I'm not saying this for like attention. I'm not recording. I'm saying this as a mother, and I know you're a mother. That's very unsettling.
It wasn't, but Tara, it wasn't about the kids. It was about the way that sometimes you treat the kids. Many people have said, this is not from me because I haven't been on the phone with you.
We've never seen me get back to my children, but Matt himself and some of the big cars, they would never say that about me.
Well, I haven't. That's what I just gonna say. I have never seen you interact with your kids, right?
I know the Piggy Cores personally have Unbreakable.
So when I heard the video, the cop video where the cops were called and you were talking to your children.
I didn't really call the policeman, man. I just said that to piss you off. I really didn't call the policeman.
No, you said Matt did.
I wanted you to think I did.
No, you said Matt.
I was live and put the phone number that night. I really didn't call the police just to know. I literally took my daughter's phone and talking about the police to scare you.
Oh, I mean.
So I'm saying I never called the police on you that night you went live, just so you know ahead of time.
Like, when I called on,
take that phone number down, so I made you think I was calling the police.
when I called on Matt the first time to his work, it is because
No, to his own house.
no, I called to his work. I called
He
him.
showed up until his mom's house outside.
Yes, because I'm telling you, the way he portrayed it, Tara,
The cop walked up and said your name and everything and said,
I wasn't hiding. I didn't do it anonymously. If I was doing it
I
as a...
know the cop said that. He said your name full blank. We didn't even say your name, and he said your words were, I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself. And he said he was going to hurt himself. The cop said that. Pardon me, I heard my own ears, not my eyes. And that's when I left. I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Except for she didn't.
And then I hear from Matt that you called his job that night, which that's not my issue or my business or problem. But that's a little unjust there. I'm not going to sit here and defend him.
No, I didn't call. No. Tara, if you were with me those 7 fucking days, when I tell you
I'm
that...
asking you what happened between me leaving after the first police visit at his mom's house to when he went to work, because I wasn't with him at that moment. And he told me when he got to work that the police called his job or went to his job saying he was going to hurt himself and shouldn't be on the job. Why on earth I didn't call. No, I didn't call. That one I didn't call. That one, at that point, I don't know. At that point, I had no contact with him. Hey, you're there for me. Yeah. Pressing charges in my business now. Like, you're going to have a hard time pressing charges. I've never called anonymously. I'm not. No, for him. No, for him. For him, he's going to have a hard time pressing charges because every time I have ever called, I didn't call anonymously. You just said the cops gave you my name. I don't call anonymously. Yeah. But you yourself just said when I called the cops the first time. So I called the first time prior to when I called when you were there. So you called before I got there? Yes. Yes. But you called so there was
But I thought I only called because she was there.
I only called twice. I called. When did you call the first time? At 5 something in the morning. Because the last message he sent me was, I'm very fucking triggered and I'm about to lose my fucking shit. This man, at this point, had threatened to kill himself multiple times.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over
You're
and over.
welcome.
Period. Which we did a lot in our relationship. Okay. Together.
You don't need to.
Okay, Tara. There was a live. When I tell you this man
You
watched
need to get
me
somebody
cry.
out. It's 30%.
I know, man. I'm here, baby.
Now, I want y'all to hear this story, and I want y'all to remember back. I have never changed my story.
This man.
This is a private call.
Days. I did see recording of him in a call, I think, on that live like weeks ago or a week ago or something. Okay. So prior to him reaching out to me, with a little bit of days. It was between when Dreads went live to talk about her thing. Goat went live again, and I got in a box. It was about suicide and military mental health. And I told a story that I have never told anyone about something that happened when I was 18, 19 years old, about my next door neighbor and me finding him home. Right? I, in my soul, now know he was watching that live. The way that he pinpoint triggered every fucking time for 7 days, the way he pushed against that trigger for 7 fucking days straight. He pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. By your trigger? Absolutely. No, but you keep saying, you're a mental health advocate. You do this, you do that, you do this. When you have been coming at me, like in Viking Live, like when you've been coming at me, like, how dare you take this to a sexual? You're his mental health. That was not what him and I were. When I tell you this man flat out fucking made me come in from outside, so that he can walk off on the phone in a demanding dom sub relationship type of situation.
Listen.
It was not a mental health relationship. The mind fuckery this man put me through in 7 fucking days.
Never denied that he jacked off on the phone.
Tara.
Never have I denied it.
So when I tell you I'm having
Not
this
one
conversation
time.
woman to woman, mother to mother right now, if you were not fucking part of it, you need to jump. Any of this, what he people. You keep telling people me and Matt, we ended things that day. I went to record you and him talking. That's it. I don't know why you keep telling me.
Except for I have black and whites to show that they were talking, right?
My phone is going to die.
Looks like.
Okay. I'll go live.
You heard me?
I'll go live. Yeah.